Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to do the maiden flight for the Hobby Zone Aeroscout 2. This is the second iteration with the newer ESC, electronic speed controller. We're going to go ahead and do our maiden flight. I haven't flown this yet since I received this plane. I got this on a trade. I traded another RC plane for this RC plane. And we're going to go ahead and fly it. This is a pusher prop configuration. So the prop is in the back, not in the front, and I'm really excited about this flight. It comes with a receiver and transmitter is already bound. This is a ready to fly RTF, meaning it's going to come with everything you need to get started except for, you know, the flying skills. You still need to have the skills to fly, but it's the best beginner plane. It's got all of the technology and all of the assistance that you would need if you were a beginner pilot, a beginner RC pilot. And either way, you can dumb it down for beginners, or you can, you know, fully unlock all of the capabilities for people who already have a bunch of flight time. So we're gonna go ahead and take her up, and yeah, it's gonna be a good flight. The only thing I'm missing is my lanyard. I don't know where my lanyard is. I wonder if I have a backup lanyard. I doubt it. Yep. No backup lanyard. That stinks, but you know, we'll go ahead and take her up either way. Even if we don't have a lanyard, I'll just hold the receiver on my belly. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pop the battery in and get her going. I'm just tucking the bind cable back out of the way because the bind cable is in the way. I don't need it to be, you know, getting in the way of other things. All right. I'm struggling trying to figure out the best way to put this battery in here. There we go. Tuck the bind plug. The balance lead out of the way. Got the receiver turned on. The plane turned on. We're gonna have to scoot this battery back because I can't get the damn, excuse my language, the nose cone on. There we go. Yay! All right, everything's going good. Sorry for the struggle bus with all my cables, but everything's out of the way now. And we're gonna go ahead and take her up. Full control check, control surfaces check, control surfaces check. Up, up. All right, we're good to go. All right, all control surfaces are good. I made sure everything was going and doing what it was supposed to, and we're gonna go ahead and take a walk back to our launch site. Throttle cut on, so I don't accidentally bump the throttle when I don't want to. All right, this is the best place. Here we go. Throttle cut off. We're gonna go ahead and take her up. Oh my gosh, it floats like crazy. It's so floaty, it's crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to fix that. So it's really tail heavy for some reason. I need to get the CG a little bit farther forward, but if I put the battery farther forward in the nose compartment where the battery is supposed to go, then I can't get the canopy cover on. If I want to get the right CG, the battery sits too far forward and then I can't get the canopy on. So in order to get the canopy on, I got to put the battery aft towards the rear, and then it becomes tail heavy, which, you know, you don't want. It's gonna fly a lot better. It's more nose heavy than it is tail heavy. I've tried trimming it down, but it just, you know, for some reason just gets worse the more I trim it down. absolutely beautiful. Just perfect. Smooth, buttery landing. Oh yeah, with the blue lights. Sweet deal. Oh yeah, we're down to 1 bar. That means it's time to bring her home, which I did. It has telemetry. So the new ESC will send data back to my transmitter and let me know that my current battery in the plane is, you know, at 1 bar, if you will. We can give that a value. But that pretty much means that you should be thinking about bringing her down. Aeroscout, 2nd iteration, aftermarket lights. You know, what a great deal. I traded another plane of mine, a much older plane that I've had for like 10 years. I've had tons of flights on it, never had any issues, but I kind of outgrew that plane. I was ready to let it go, and there was a guy with this, and this was new in box, never been flown, never been Maiden. The guy realized that he was probably going to crash it and it wasn't the right hobby for him. So I found him on Facebook Market and we got to talking, and he was cool making the trade. He said he'd rather learn on a plane that's older and, you know, has a little bit of hanger rash and isn't brand spanking new, so he can learn on it, so he won't be upset if he messes up, instead of having a brand spanking new plane to learn on and then you wreck it and you're like, well, there goes my new plane, as opposed to buying a plane secondhand that's used. You're not going to feel as bad. I definitely got the better end of the deal though. So sweet. Well, thanks for watching, and I will check in with you guys later. Peace.